When our ship comes sailing in, when April comes around, oh my lads, we'll very merry be, and we'll drink a health all round. We'll bathe in gin and we'll go all in for a penny or a pound. A fortune she will bring when our ship comes sailing in. When our ship comes sailing in the merry month of May, oh my lads, we'll very merry be, and we'll gamble on that day. Our wives will treat and our bairns will eat when we queue for our back pay. We'll be spending tin when our ship comes sailing in. But oh my lads, for the sweat upon your back, I do solemnly promise and I do contract to feed your family should the worst occur. I will see you settled in your fading years, and oh my lads, for your loyalty and trust, I will honour my commitment once this bargain struck. Now oh, 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 come on then. When our ship comes sailing in the far-off month of June, oh my lads, we'll grateful be, it won't be a day too soon. We'll find relief by the skin of our teeth, she is long since overdue. We'll have been through thick and thin when our ship comes sailing in. For the sweat upon your back, I did solemnly promise and I did the contract, but I gambled all your money and I lost a lot. Now you haven't got a penny, for to piss into a pot. And oh my lads, with your loyalty and trust, I was from the foul abuse and trouble in the dust. Now oh, 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 come on then. When our ship comes sailing in the last days of July, oh my lads, 'tis too late for us, we are dead men by and by. We are bound 6 feet underground, our lifeblood all run dry. Form our next of kin, should our ship sail. When our ship comes sailing in to a haven in the sky, oh my lads, feel very merry, and we'll drink the taverns dry. We are the toast of the Holy Ghost and the seraphim on high. Fortune she did bring, and we've been spending tin. Let the revelry begin. Now our ships sailed in.
Thank you very, very much. That's a warmer opera.
Was it?
Yes, I'm feeling all right now.
Oh,
have to excuse me. I've got out of bed to come here today.
Oh,
Worse than that. It's terrible, honestly. And we were trying to work out a fee before, and Peter said apparently we're getting 40% of the door, which apparently is the letterbox and the doorknob. So we're doing all right. We'll get on with that. This is a song. There's loads of songs. A lot of folk songs been written about wars and things, and many about the First World War, Second World War. Lots of very, very old ones, but we hadn't heard one about the Falklands campaign. No. So we'll cheer you up now straight away by singing. This is a song that, well, you can.
yeah. Well, as quickly as I can get away with it. My dad was at the cenotaph in Salford. We're from Salford, and he was at the cenotaph in Salford one year. He goes every year, and there was a chap there, a young chap. Not wearing any ribbons, no medals, no nothing. My dad got talking to him because he could talk to a brick wall, my dad. And he said, well, why are you here? He said, I'm here for my brother. He said, oh, why? He said, he died in the Falklands. And that's all he knew. And so my dad came back to the pub and met me and told me about this. And the rest of this particular song is complete fiction. It just got me thinking about the lads who went to the Falklands. And this is called Tumble Down. At 17, all lies and jest and wet behind the ears. Our Jack the lad, so self-obsessed, no doubt, no nerves, no fears. No jobs and no apprenticeships in a slowly dying town. So you signed to be a squaddy, swapped your suit for khaki brown, and tumbled down. Quickly learned your 7 P's, became an infanteer, proudly swore that you'd defend the British Empire's last frontier. So you shipped out for the Falklands on a cold grey Pompeii day to fight an RG army over half a world away, a world away. Were you whistling bravely as you go? Were you singing E-I-I-D-O? The best, you are the best. As you sailed away to fight your war with your guns and bombs and shock and awe, the best, you are the best. And won't the ladies of the town be well impressed when they pin another medal to your chest? Finally back on dry land, solid ground under your feet. Relieved to find the first leg of your mission now complete. Then you yonked and tabbed and bivouacked for 3 long solid days to engage hostile forces. Dad said that's why you got paid. Yes, you got paid. In a shell scrape 10,000 miles from home, or charging with your bootleg mates, though strangely still alone. Time to prove your mettle, this is what it's all about. But is it what you signed up for? Tumble down, contact, wait out. Were you whistling bravely as you go? Were you singing E-I-I-D-O? The best, you are the best. As you sailed away to fight your war with your guns and bombs and shock and awe, the best, you are the best. When you're whistling bravely as you go, when you're singing E-I-I-D-O, the best, you are the best. And as we're gathered on Remembrance Day to march and sing and stand and pray, the best, you were the best.
the politicians and all the padres have had their say, I still miss you every single bloody day.
Thank you very much. Dave's clacker's gone. He's got to have a little drink now. Oh, he's poorly, lad. Oh, he's poorly. Oh, it's another song, isn't it? It's another one of them. It's another one of our songs. We're not doing all our songs tonight, but we are going to do another one before we change things up a little bit. What's to tell you about this song? Do you know what? It's damn current with what's going on in Ukraine. It's rather current. But we wrote this song back in 2014-15, can't quite remember when, just after the Charlie Hebdo atrocities in Paris and all the rest of it. And we got to thinking, we grew up with a devil and a God and all the rest of it, and we thought, the devil must be thinking by now, what's my job? I'm out of bloody business here. You lads are doing it all for me. So we wrote this song, and it's called In the Name of the Father. Is that all I've got to say about that?
That's all you got to
That's
say.
all I've got to say about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll try it the right show.
Every key.
I was around when the tour hit the ground, yes. I was there to see it all begin. I split from her lover, got between Cain and his brother, man, I gave you original sin. I tempted Jesus in the desert 40 days and nights, spelled it out as plain as it could be. Talked to Muhammad, he repeated what the man had said. They both set out to set their people free. I laid my cards on the table, I did the deal like other parties to agree. Oh, Jesus said, Muhammad's man, as far as I can see, you're doing my job for me. I've watched crusaders launch their holy wars. I've seen good people drown in rivers of blood. I've seen evangelists, extremists, fundamentalists, and terrorists who thought they understood. And in the name of the Father, or for Yahweh, or for Allah, or for God, oh, Jesus said, Muhammad's man, as far as I can see, you're doing my job for me. Let's go! I thought we had an understanding. I thought I was the prince of evil, that was me, but oh,
can see. You're doing my job for me. And in the name of the Father, oh, for Yahweh, oh, forever, oh, for God. Oh, Jesus said, my heaven's land as far as I can see. You're doing my job for me. Sweet Charlie.
Very much. Yes, we've got to do one that we've not actually written.
Yes,
Why not? Does anybody remember a song called Widdicombe Fair?
I do.
It's a very old song, nothing to do with it. Just thought I'd ask. No, it's actually called Widdicombe Fair, and it's sort of based on that kind of a tale. But this, we call this our spooky section.
Spooky section.
And we've got the lighting for it and everything. So yeah, we should be alright with this.
Yep, this is a show of hands song, actually. Oh, it's
It is, yeah.
Steve Knightley song.
So yes, we're going to try.
First time I saw Steve Knightley doing this, he was stood on top of a load of beer tables in the middle of a pub somewhere with just his mandolin on. And he just played it on his own. Drunk as a skunk he was, bless his heart. Didn't have to do a good job.
Anyway,
Don't start yet on the slurp.
we having a slurp? I wish I had a beer. I could have a sleep.
Do you want the slurp?
I bet I'd.
Oh, have you drank it?
It's gone.
Oh, you
I don't know what happened there.
No, you
I don't know what happened.
Did it evaporate,
It
David?
just fell over.
Do you want some more drinks? There's a nice lady in front of you here. Would you like some more drinks?
There's a nice lady in front of us.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please.
The answer is yes, please.
Barnoldswick.
Blomwich.
Fine choice. Yes. So this is our first ghost story of the night.
Yes. I think so.
One, It was early dawn when we met out on the hillside, on our way to Widdicombe Fair, to drink ourselves dry, make a big noise there. 6 Devon lads and a younger boy, whose mother had said, promise me now you'll watch for him. He's never slept out of home before, and you know too well there'll be trouble in store. I gave her my word and we crossed the moors. It was going dark, we got to the inn when we saw her, fair-faced in the candlelight, such a fine sight with her long black hair. Young Billy stared and she stared right back, but the landlord said, she's spoken for. He said, leave me here alone, I'll meet you tomorrow on the way back home at the crossways. At noon on the Whitton Down Road, you go and I'll stay. You boys go and I'll stay. I said, take my watch and my chain. We all hit the road again. 4 miles to the fairground, we had a fine time there. Next day came, we waited in the rain at the crossroads, but the boy never came. I said, you go ahead, I'll return to the inn. But the landlord said, the last thing seen was a boy and a girl out on the moor, that's all he knew. Then he showed me the door. I called and I cried, God knows how I tried, till the long night came. His mother flew at me, called me names, scratched my face and said I was to blame, and asked if she'd ever see a sweet, sweet son again. by without one sign. I'm back at the inn to see what I'd find, and the wind was so cold on the moor that night. I thought I saw a couple in the pale moonlight, and the landlord said, "It's you again," and from his pocket hung down my watch and chain. Tom, I sat down on a stone and I cried, knowing full well that the young lad died. Tom, Tom, lend me your grey mare, I wanna go back to Widdicombe Fair with Bill, Jan, Peter and Dan, Harry and Pete, on the moors we'll meet. All along, down along, down along Lee. All along, down along, down along Lee.
Right, it's time for the star turn.
Something special's happening now.
Yes.
My dad's in here.
Meat pies are come. No, it's the star turn time. Oh, I'll take that off you. Yes. No, it's alright, drop it to the floor. Just let it drop.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, my dad's in here tonight. Has anybody ever heard of a group called the Horton Weavers?
Yeah. Yes.
Very old gentleman. Very old gentleman. One of the founding members of that group, who's actually, I think is he the only one still? No, he's not. He's the only one still with us, I think.
I think he's dead, but nobody's ever to tell him yet.
Well, me and Dave, we've been friends for a long, long time. They used to phone me up at work just for bits and bobs, you know. How do I play this song? How do I play that song? That kind of thing. And they came, and I said to him after a while, I said, look, I said, you shouldn't be phoning me in work because it's only like for special relatives and things. Well, I'll tell him I'm your dad. So that's what happened. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm his dad," which was great up until November the 25th, 2011, when my dad passed away. And then he was phoning up after that and still telling them he was my dad. And so it didn't go down too well with the people in work. But we've remained friends all the way through, haven't we, love?
We have, David, yes.
All the way through.
Despite everything.
I wish I had a guitar. I'd join in with you.
Well, no, you want a bass, don't you? Sorry, mate. Sorry, pal.
I can't see.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
leave it to me. I'll pick my pint up, start playing that.
Well, I must admit, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first for me.
First.
Because I've been with the Horton Weavers for 47 years.
47.
And I've only...
Man and boy.
Don't clap, just throw money, please. And I have never, ever been on stage with anybody but the Weavers. But tonight, I think it's a special night because my son and I are going to play together.
They're lovely. I
So
can't look forward to it,
please,
Dad.
be kind to me, will you? Because this is all new to me. I've never sung in front of a wall before, so... Are you alright?
I'm smashing me, I'm just wondering what you're going to be doing and what key you're going to be doing it in.
Well, even I don't know.
As long as you let
these
me
days,
know,
so
I'll be alright.
We're just having a bit of fun. I said I would come along because I've known Pete and Dave for many, many years. And I think they're absolutely fantastic.
It was actually good fun. I went to Dave's birthday party, one of his birthdays, was it your 89th? I can't remember which one it was. And we turned up at Dave's house, and of course my friend knocked on the door, opened the door, and I went, "Dad!" He went, "Son!" And his son went, "What?"
So I'm not going to be singing typical Weavers songs, just a couple I'm going to sing. Hello.
Hiya.
You alright? I love your wet loop shoes. So anyway, I'm not going to be singing Weavers. If you want to see the Weavers, I think we're doing
Oh, wait.
No, we're doing 2 nights, isn't that right, Pete?